And yes, you are reading that correctly. Bread number 5. So, bread number 4, you just watched me go through the process of kneading it and then put it in the ball and put it in the bowl to rise for an hour, and it did not rise at all. Um, so I had already started watching the video, and so I had saw a couple mistakes already, and I knew that yeast, I wasn't really happy with the itty bitty teeny weeny little bit of bubbles that were in the proof of the yeast. So I had another pack of yeast that I wanted to try. So I said, you know what? I've got everything out. Let's just do it again. And so this is the next loaf that I made with a different yeast. You just saw, I did everything following the instructions, and I did get a rise. So I went ahead and baked this bread. The other loaf was still sitting on top of the refrigerator, which was the warmest place in the house, and it still had not risen. So I just figured, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and bake these, and if I get nothing out of the number 4, then I will just toss it and hope that this one turns out. Well, it looks good. Let's cut it open and see how it looks on the inside. Fingers crossed. Go ahead. Holy shit.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It wasn't perfect, but it was the best loaf so far. In the meantime, here is loaf number 4 the next morning, and I woke up and it had risen. There was this like crust over the top, but it had risen. So I punched it down and was kind of playing around with it, and outside of that little bit of crustiness, it looked good. So I said, what the heck, let's cook it and see what happens. I didn't have high hopes, and I'm glad because it did not turn out and really wasn't worth the bake, but it's all practice and it's all good. So hey, number 5 was a almost success.